And now on that note, I'm delighted to welcome Camy, Head of Partner Enablement and Marketing across APJ at Citrix, to join us as well to talk through some of the future of work opportunities for the Citrix channel. Camy, welcome.
Hello, hi James. Thank you. How are you?
I'm okay, thank you. How are you? Keeping well?
Yeah, very well, thank you.
Good stuff. Now, to kick off, 2021, and to be honest, I can't believe I'm saying 2021, that we're all, losing 2021 and what happened in 2020, but it's been a very challenging year for the channel, but they supported their customers incredibly well. How can channel partners turn around their business? As I mentioned, it's not really an overnight thing. By engaging customers on the future of work, you're in a very good position to comment on this. So what would be your opening observations?
Thank you, James. Firstly, I need to mention that adoption of workplace and collaboration technology is not only due to the challenges brought by COVID-19. One of the major shifts of customers' workplace transformation is the booming of the born digital generation, including Gen Z, who form a majority of today's new workforce. So they are influencing the world of work with unique and different set of requirements and expectations of digital experience, right? So today, new workers who begin their careers in the pandemic are growing up in an entirely digital world where remote work is the norm. So businesses need to unlock the potential of this digital workplace to strive in tomorrow's economy. Business leaders who fail to attract, retain, or engage their born digital effectively turn their backs on even on billions or trillions of dollars in potential revenues. So one of the key challenges brought on by this pandemic is the customers and even partners are very focused on short-term goals, and which is very understandable given the uncertainty of the marketplace today. What I urge partners to do is spend more time to focus on their mid to long-term business plans, set goals towards building their competencies towards the future of work. This market is growing at an accelerated pace, right? And have potential for channel partners. So in Citrix, we have partners who are passionate on reinventing themselves towards the born digital marketplace. We help them to scale their competencies and provide lucrative programs. Partners need to continue to be profitable while transforming their business. So for partners to make that transformation, they must invest resources, and we want to play an important role in helping them to make this change.
Great opening observations here, Camy, and you raise a very good point at the start there, born digital. This was happening anyway, so it's maybe just accelerated further, but it's a very valid point you make that this shift to the future of work was already happening anyway. But some very good points around that mid to long term and actually building out your capabilities and certifications and actually skilling up as a partner to help customers capitalize on this. So just to build on that, Camy, if I may, if you look at the challenges ahead for partners when they're trying to enable customers to adopt this transformation. So, you've got the ecosystem trying to change, the customers are trying to change. How are you seeing partners overcome or attempt to overcome these hurdles?
That's a great question, James. So firstly, one barrier is that partners need to sell to different C-level personas within the customer organizations, which is a challenge, especially for partners who are entrenched in their relationships with the customer's IT function, right? So it takes a strong effort for partners to build new relationships and conversations within the customer organization. In Citrix, we have partners who reap the benefits of what we call the wall-to-wall selling. By expanding their contacts with customers, they find new opportunities and growth areas that increase their customers' share of wallet. Citrix, together with our recent acquisition of Bright, provides an end-to-end suite of solutions to help our partners create new sales conversations across new C-level personas. We have great partner success stories in security and workspace when partners together with Citrix address decision makers beyond IT. So this is a very important point, right? Beyond IT. The other area of concern is scaling their resources and competencies to sell new products and solutions. So my recommendations to partners is adopt and use the same technology that they are selling. We encourage Citrix partners to use Workspace and Write within their organizations, and we support them with demo and trials, in every aspect to make it easy for them.
Actually, yeah, almost practice what you preach in a way, isn't it, Camy, I suppose? And it makes perfect sense for those partners to have the best solutions on offer. But a great point about selling beyond IT, and I know this has been spoke about in the past, but I think you're right, it's really accelerated now. And again, for customers and for partners specifically wanting to build out and attract new customers, having those conversations with different elements of the business is incredibly important. So can you maybe share more about how partners can position this conversation for the future of work?
Yeah, of course. So partners needs to help to empower the customer's employee. So our customers have shared that their employees needed more to stay productive, to execute work and collaborate across teams in the most efficient and agile way possible. So our customer realized they need to maximize their employees' productivity to do their best work wherever, whenever, and however works needs to be done, right? So they need to support any user, any location, any devices, any applications, and any type of work. So this additional requirements opens the door for Citrix partners to explore a new range of opportunities with the customer. So as Citrix and Right, we can empower the customers across these areas.
Great, and Camy, before we go a little bit deeper into the Citrix remote work portfolio, we'll have partners on the line. Now, I know obviously you have a very expansive and loyal and excellent ecosystem of partners across the region, but for those perhaps that don't know as much about Citrix as maybe others, what would be your advice for partners taking that first step in terms of reaching out firstly around remote working, but obviously the role of Citrix in supporting them along the way?
Thanks for asking that question, James. Yes, of course, we do have a Citrix Launchpad series starting 28th of September, covering the key areas of cloud, security, and work. So I strongly encourage all channel partners to join the Citrix Launchpad series. We will be launching powerful innovations and partner announcements in this 3-part series. So you won't want to miss it. You can register today to attend on citrix.com.
Perfect. Thank you, Camy. Really appreciate your insights. I'll let you have a little break now, but I will ask for you to come back later for our interactive panel. But great opening comments there, Camy. Thank you very much.
You're most welcome. See you later.
See you in a bit.